had some kind of connection or reflection or memories behind them, all right? But
check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
hello everyone, it's Chizzy. Welcome back to my channel. Actually, today's video is a challenge video by Manor. Alright, I'm gonna talk about things that I love, things that I have keeping for memories. Alright, really, it's awesome. You know, she did this video and she challenged me, and I said, okay, I'm gonna make this video today. Okay, surrounding me that I had, you know, before. I had it before, after, even the ones that I borrowed, but I feel comfortable, I feel happy looking at them today. Can't believe it. There's, you know, every object that I have right now, every object I have around me had some kind of connection or reflection or memories behind them, all right? But it wasn't all that, you know, I wasn't actually looking at those things till, you know, recently. You know, this situation we are right now popped up a lot of things, you know, in our mind. You know, we start seeing things from different angles, just like me. So in my own situation, I have a lot of things. I have a bulk of things around me. I can't even remember where some of them are right now. Some of them are even in garage. But these are the little I can get around me that are so significant, and I would love to share it with you guys. This is the first gift I got from my husband. In fact, he bought this before I came, alright? There was this fashion show at Milan, alright? They do it almost every season. So it happened that he was at Milan when they did it, and you know, after the runway they would do a kind of auctions of all the clothes they used, alright? Maybe the previous years they would do the auction, and when you go to the boutique to buy this, it's quite expensive, but he just got it at a giveaway price. When Chizzy was Chizzy, you know, I was very slim and tiny. I'm telling you, Abadi Darigo. That is exactly how I am. So I was very slim, and he knows my size. So immediately he saw this on the runway, because I would love this. And this clothes is 12 years. It's 12 years. I've worn it only once. You can imagine, just once. That is why sometimes I say, when we love for material things, it's a waste of time, because they're just material things. It doesn't last. Now, I can't fit into this clothes anymore. I wore them for once for a dinner, a company dinner, right? It was so sexy, and everybody was like, wow, the day I wore it. Can you see that? You see how cute? It's just, I'm very tall, 5 feet something. When I look at this clothes, I love them. And I love my husband. I admire his taste to, like, this would be so cute for my wife. And he just bought it. I was still in Nigeria. My papers are not ready when he bought this clothes, alright? So he bought it and kept it to me on my birthday. Yes, the next birthday that I had, it was here when I arrived in June. I came in March. So after 2 months, how he can imagine that I love this kind of things and he bought it. It's true, I'm not a fan of short wears, but this is awesome. It was so short, right? It was so short, but with leggings and my boot, because it was in winter. The first time I wore it, it was so perfect. And after that, I couldn't wear it. After the first issue, I couldn't wear this clothes anymore. But do you know what? This clothes, my daughter Kelly is going to wear it. Maybe in 5 years coming now. In 5 years time, or those kids of this day, they grow so much. In 5 or 6 years, she's gonna wear it. So this is how life is. So another thing that I love is to talk about is this. This is a piece of this is an English support, right? The server, you can see how beautiful the part is. It's very cute, you know. There is and one thing one thing special about this is painted with gold. Yes, it's hand painted with gold. It's hand molded, you know, with clay and paint, hand painted with gold. This is so significant, and it has a spoon, you know, because when you have kids, you know that a lot of things that you have before will not be there anymore. They will break the ones they will break, but it's all acceptable. So the spoon is no more here because I use not any spoon I want. I just one I bought for it. When I use it, I use it specially, you know, on occasions, maybe seasonal, you know, something, you know, when you have to cook that bulk of food and serve everybody at the same time. That is when I love to use this for my family serving or guest serving or something like that. It's very cute. It has other sets, alright, like trays and other things, but I love this one. It just came. This is a wedding present from one of our family friends. He's a medical doctor, and he's our family medical doctor, Capovilla. Okay, he's an Italian. So this is one of those gifts they gave us on our on our wedding. The day I tried to get a piece of it that is broken, I was like, wow, can someone just give someone something like that as a present? It's really expensive, all right? And I really cherish it a lot, and you know, it's wonderful. You know, gifts are so lovely. You know, anytime I bring it out to, you know, for our food or whatever, my husband was like, oh, this part, this precious, you know, it's so cute and it's full of memories, and we'll start telling stories about the gift and all that. It makes a whole lot of sense. I want to use it for my three of my brothers. I'm trying to tell you that this book is, let me say, it's 30 years right now. Yes, it's 30 years. Yeah. So when I get back to my first son, he brought us is the New Baby and Child Care Encyclopedia. So this book helped me a lot during the first semester, all right? So I'm going to check everything, what I'm going to give to my kids to eat, the measurement, bottle feeding, breastfeeding, what to do, you know, everything, and keeping in charge the growth of my children. That's one thing I love about this book, and this book has been so helpful to me. And you know, all right, any sign, anything I'm seeing on the body, I'm going to go back to the encyclopedia to check it out and to know exactly what it is before I'm calling the doctor. So this was very helpful for me, and I love my mom so much for remembering that, you know, I need this because we are far from home and I don't have anyone except my husband. We are so new in the system of being parent, and this book helped me a lot the first semester, even to the last semester. It's very helpful. I'm so grateful to you, Mom, for giving me this present. So another thing is this is one of my goggle glasses, and one of my first glasses that I bought here when I came to Italy. It's a shade, and is a Gucci. This is original Gucci. It's original Gucci, and you can see how the hands is because I've worn it. It's very cute. So this shade is so, you know, lovely. It's one of those shades that I bought, the first shades I bought when I came here. I'm just looking at it. It's big, but it's still in fashion. It's so cute, all right? And I just another blue thing that I love is this bracelet. It's a blue bracelet with pearls and silver. Very cute. This is one of the presents that I got. My husband gave me this when I get back to my son. It's very good. You know, the stone and the silver. It was really beautiful. It's timeless. Just there, it doesn't fade. Just there, it doesn't fade at all. So this is another blue thing that I have that I cherish so much because it was so cute. It was so cute, and we are so excited. It was the first issue after waiting. It was the first issue, and it was a boy. He was so wow. Anything I point, I had it. So this is one of the things I borrowed that I love. My friends, the Jack Daniels and Hennessy's. So this is one of his things, but I love this case so much. It's so compact. So I had this for 8 years. Okay, some of the collectors, they always love it. I'm not a collector, but I think it's most time. This is one of the things. It's my husband, but I just borrowed it. I use it to do one or two things that I love, or to keep something, you know, for future or whatever. I use it for storage, and it's very cute. And another thing that I got newly that I really loved is this pair of earring. Okay, is a 3-toe earring. So I've passed there 2 times with my husband. You know what happened this year after Christmas? He now went, he bought it for me. I was so excited. Bought it. It was so cute, right? And I really wanted it because it's 3 tones, and one of my 3 tones is missing. One of them is missing. You know, when you start having kids, you start having these kind of stories. You know, so now he replaced it for me, and I'm super excited. So this is all the things that I had. All of them, I can't really tell you the stories behind it. They have packed of stories behind them, very interesting stories behind them that I love, and that is why I keep saying that in this life we are alright. Some of us, they're so materialistic. All those things, you know, it doesn't help. Like those clothes, I love them enough. Even if you bought it for 500 years or more or less, now I can't wear them. That money is not useful to them. Even if I should sell it again, it doesn't exist. But what is materialistic or this object are the stories behind them. So when I look at them, I reflect. It makes me happy, and I came to understand a lot of things going on around them. It gives you joy. You learn 1 or 2 things for them. That's what keeps me going, and that is why. That is why we need love. We need to love each other. We need to love, because in love there is peace, there is understanding, there is everything that you need to know or need to ask. You don't need more. You feel at home, you feel happy, even without even knowing you're happy. So when you attach yourself so much to all those things, it's not that you are so obsessed about them, but you're obsessed about the stories behind them. Now when I'm talking about the stories, one of them, you know, it makes me happy. That is this glow on my face, because of you have to make this life you're living, make it meaningful. Do the right thing, inspire others, you know, imbibe that positive vibes. All right, we don't need those negativity around us. It draws us down. All right, we need to be moving forward. For you to live, you know, long, for you to be healthy, young, you need to be happy. You need to be positive. It vibes in happiness. It removes the wrinkles naturally. That's one thing I noticed. It removes the wrinkles naturally. Your heart looks younger every day. That's the message. Be happy and do those things that makes you happy this year. Forget about everything. Focus on those things that makes you happy, those people that makes you happy, and those things that makes you happy, and do them more. You're gonna live long. That's the message. And for my returning subscribers, I love you guys. You guys are awesome. I can't do without you guys. May God bless you all. And if you're watching me right now and this is the first time you're stopping by, make sure you watch the videos, alright? Be convinced that you want to be part of this family. You just click the red button for me, and because you clicked it, you will also click the bell. Keep the bell to all. That is how you're going to come back to watch other content, so that I will get that connection with you. I want to be connected to you that is watching me if you're new subscriber. Thank you, Manor. I'm so happy doing this video today. See you guys in the next video. Ciao.